Hi everybody, this is my second video of the day. I needed to split them up. I want to show you kind of the haul I've gathered over the last month. Yeah, I told you I needed to behave. And, yeah, not as much. Oh yeah, colds. I lost big time the other day. Kind of didn't see the whole game because I fell asleep. Kind of glad I did. But I'm still proud of them. They went a little further than we expected. But anyways. Things that I've gotten over this last month. I'll start with Christmas because, it's Christmas. I told my husband, or I've elbowed him a couple times, I want Stitchy stuff for Christmas, so this is what I got. In my stocking, you can see that without too much glare. Little cross stitch bracelet. It wraps around twice. I've seen these a couple times, and I think they're just fun. And it comes with all these things you can stitch. And it comes with all the threads. I don't know if you can see them, but they're in there. All the colors that you need are in there. So yeah. I don't know if I'll wear these, but I really want to do these, so I might do it and let my daughter wear them. So, then also in my stocking, got this little kit. It's Priscilla wooden kit. My daughter got the owl. It's funny, it's actually on the back of the package. She got that one to me. And I just thought this would be nice. I even thought I can stitch it up and hang it from my car. My mother mentioned, well, what if they fade? I'm like, well, it's a wooden thing. I can always restitch it. So, got that. And then he got me a stitching magazine. The Stitch Card Shop. This is September, October, issue 98. I think their 100th issues getting ready to come out. But I liked it because I've already stitched the little kit that was in the other one that you saw in the last video. I stitched that, so I'm kind of excited about stitching him. I can show you really, really quick what I looked forward most about this magazine was the ugly Christmas sweaters. How cool are those? So, I really like that. And there's, oh, these stars are kind of cute. I'll show you these really quick too. Thought those would be fun. So that's kind of what I got, stitchy wise, for Christmas. And I'm so sorry, my hair is bugging me. Just get it out of my face. Also for my birthday, I got a gift card from my mother-in-law for Hobby Lobby. And it was a really nice amount, by the way. Thank you. And so I was always going to Hobby Lobby to see what I could find, and there was a lot of things I ended up buying. You might have seen it. I'll show you really quick. Sorry about that. I know I showed it in one of my videos, but this is one of the larger price items that I purchased with the gift card. And it's Jane Lynn's Beauty Workshop. And every time I saw this, I thought it was so cute. Actually, I really thought of my mom first. But it's got all kinds of things in there. Sorry. There's quilting going on up here. There's books and threads up here. Some kind of desk. There's even stitching on the window. In the picture. Oh. There's more fabric and things hanging from the wall here. A little open sign. And all these little stitches going up the stairs. Oh, there's more there. Hoops. Cash register. And all kinds of quilting stuff. I'm not a huge quilter, but I just love the way that looked. Looks like something you look at a kind of Victorian dollhouse. But I got that. That was one of the biggest things I bought with the gift card. I ended up buying a lot of things for my daughter for Christmas with it, because she had mentioned she wanted Stitchy stuff. She's 7. Just don't think she's quite patient enough for it, but that's what she got for Christmas. She got some of that. She's interested. She just doesn't sit down long enough to do it, but I think the bug will bite her soon. So I'm trying to think what else I got from Hobby Lobby. I got a lot of more things to make needle minders, and I finally made needle minders. So let me show you this. This board here, my knitting board, is from Joann's. I bought it with a gift card. And it is kind of sharp. They do say put tape around it. I do suggest putting tape on it. I just realized how dark that made me. I used a coupon on this and paid, it was $5.99, so I think I paid about $3.50 for this magnetic board. And so I started making my own needle minders. These I just bought from the hospital gift shop the other day. My initials. There you can see. Just a little silver K. I haven't put anything else in the back. That's just a magnet so far. But I like them. These are the ones I bought, where they are just a little plastic piece. I don't know if you can see that there. Meant for jewelry. And I just glued some magnets on the back. And they work really well. They hold my needles and everything. So there's Be Weird, which was my motto in high school, I swear. I like this one. Smart Girls Rock. This is my husband. I love it. I love nerds. My computer, I think you may have seen that video, says I love geeks. But I love this one too. This one, it's really tiny, but I like it a lot. Let's see. Evil Genius. And those little tiny magnets were perfect for that. This one, I think I showed you. I haven't got it sawed off enough there, but it broke off really nice. But this is one of my favorite ones. I never finish anything. And look at that. Now, really, this is more for decoration, because this will never hold a needle. It's too thick. But, yeah. After Christmas, I found this, like 80% off, that I paid out 40 cents for. I think so, maybe. I like that. I'm dreaming of a silent night. That's what my husband got, though, for a couple days after I had my tonsils removed. Some silent nights. But yeah, came with that. And a ruler that does 11, 14, 18, and 22 count. And some magnets to hold on patterns, which I was using this on the Mirabilia. If I had my stand tip just right, I could kind of wedge this in there while I was stitching, and I could see. So that was really helpful for that. But for some of my other kits, I already have like clipboards ready for them. But this has been fun, making my own needle minders. Also with a gift card to Joann's that I got for Christmas from my mother-in-law. Thank you. She knew exactly what I wanted. I used coupon and gift card to buy this. This is probably going to make the screen really dark. The big board, it's a 12 by 18. Yeah. And it's got a nice little lip at the bottom. There it is. You can see that. It's got 4 magnets. Big down here. Kind of, really, if I want to describe it, it's like the top part of a music stand. That's what it makes me feel like. But I paid like $6 for this. Couldn't put it. I just couldn't believe it. Like that. Also with the sales that Joann's is having, I think They had some over Veterans Day weekend, and they also had right from Black Friday for like a week or so. They had like coupons galore, and the floss was 3 for $3.99. So I was collecting a lot of floss for projects that I knew I needed. Like I already had collected it. Here's my memorabilia. Excuse me. And I don't know if I told you, this is how I kit a lot of things right now, because I put all the floss in little snack bags, and sits inside here with, like, see, I have my invisible thread. And I see beads in here that she's going to need, and her clinic. So everything sits in here, and I have it sitting next to me while I'm stitching. But I was buying a lot more things that I needed for kits. Oh, and like this. I was buying a lot of the thread collections because I thought with a coupon that will be more beneficial to save on those. And I could collect a bunch at once that I know I would need. So one of the last ones I needed was the holiday collection, even though I think I bought it right before the holidays and I know I wouldn't stitch. Let's see with all the glare. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's got a lot of reds and greens. There's some nice blues in there. Golds. Those are the colors that it came with. I think I'm going to keep these in here until next Christmas. A lot of the others I took out and put into my main box. But I can't remember if this was $14.99 or $19.99 when I bought it. But I know I used at least a 40 or 50% off coupon on it. That's what I saved. Okay, so the others, I'm just probably going to show you and tell you where I got them. So because of the sale that Joann's was having with the coupons, it was actually right before Christmas that they had like 50% off coupons, and gosh, I'm trying to think how you got them, but anyways, there were 2 different coupons that were 50% off. So I was going in there like every other day and picking up small things I knew I needed. So I was picking up a whole bunch of floss away bags. Normally $2.49, which I normally get these at Hobby Lobby because they're cheaper, but for $2.49 50% off, I paid $1.25. So after going back a couple times, I have 7 of these, and they each have 36. So you're talking over 245, almost 250 bags, flossaways. But again, I use these mostly for traveling. So I'll have them ready. If not, I can always de-stash these. But again, I got them for a good price, and I'm trying to behave and not buying something I didn't need. I want to say I didn't need. That I didn't need to spend a large amount of money on. I can use these. I bought plenty of needles. I bought a lot of 26. I bought another pack of 24, a pack of 28s. I didn't want to waste a coupon on the floss, and I already bought all the collections, so this was the next best thing I saw. My store is really quite small, so it didn't have a large amount of choice of fabric, and I can't just run down to Indianapolis to purchase more. So I got 7 of those. Oh, at my local grocery store, they were getting rid of some dyes on clearance. It says they normally run $1.49. I don't know. I've never really bought red dye before, except for the 3-in-1s that I was telling you about a couple times ago. So I bought a few colors thinking, maybe I can use these sometime. But for the 30 cents, which is all I paid, let's see that, 30 cents. Oh, upside down. There you go, 30 cents. That I can do something with them. So there is navy, scarlet, sorry, royal blue. I should look at it before I show it to you. Dark brown, thought I can mix those up, maybe hang on to the liquid or something. So I showed the big boards, showed you that out of the way. This I got at Target a couple days ago. It's a burlap bag. It doesn't really just say anything else. It was in the section that's usually in the front of the store. It's got like $1 and $3 stuff. This was $3. However, this is what I'm thinking. Trying to expand my craftiness. Because it's lined. I'm thinking I can cross-stitch really chunky hearts in pink and red on it for Valentine's Day, because it does say love. But we'll see. Just got something to try. Maybe a small yarn, but maybe like at least 4 to 6 threads of floss if I did. But it smells. Okay, legs are getting tired. What else? Oh, and just today actually, I went to Walmart because I had ordered some site to store stuff because my husband was cleaning out the garage and he found some Walmart gift cards. Well, I never leave gift cards anywhere, so that have money on it. So I'm assuming that they were out there, that they were empty. So I really almost told him, go ahead, throw them away. However, I said no. Just I'll look at them and I'll check them. And a couple days later, I checked them, and one had $13 on it, and the other one had like $11 on it. Don't know where it came from. Okay. They were addressed to me or the kids. Then we must have bought something with it and set the cards down. I don't know why. But anyways, that meant that I can go shopping. So I took this as an opportunity, because my store doesn't sell very many crafts, to check online for cross stitch. And I had looked and looked and looked and looked, tried to find something that I couldn't really find anywhere else. I found a couple things. I got some DNC fabric. Oh, these show up really nice, actually. First one here I'll show you. These are all 14 count, and they're all 14 by 18 inches. This is 14 count linen. It's a nice dark color. If you want to match it to a color, it matches 842. I forget how much I paid for it. I think they were like $4.50 a piece. Yeah, something about that. Really close to that. About $4.50. And then there's this one, a marbled Ada. Again, 14 count Ada. This one's marbled, and this one is closely matching 3024. And like I said, on this screen I can really see it, so I hope you can. In the person, I don't see it right away until it hits the right light. And then this blue one, this one closely matches 3325. I know I saw it earlier, maybe it depends on what else is next to it. But I thought this would give me a chance to expand my fabric options. So I bought those, and I picked them up today, actually. And while I was there, I had a little bit left over on the gift cards that I decided I was going to buy, use the remaining amount to buy the floss to fill in some holes. So I used a checklist that I found online, and I was highlighting certain numbers that I had. Sorry. Oh my goodness. And I should have taken a picture and showed you guys beforehand, but I also decided, I did have them in a lot of my threads in a really long box. It's up there, I'm not going to get it out for you. And I like that, but I think I'm going to use this for like big kits, like Hades and things like that, but when I'm actually just storing floss, I've seen a couple of you use this, and especially Trisha, the left-handed stitcher, she uses these. And plus I got this on half off, so this is like $2. But I've already stored my threads in floss, I mean not floss, right, but Ziploc bags. But I don't know how many I bought. I think I already put it away. But they were 33 cents, which is why I also wanted to buy them at Walmart. Because they're cheaper than any day at sorry, it's late at night. They're cheaper at Walmart regular day than sale price usually at Hobby Lobby or Joann's. So I'm just picking up random colors, but I spent about $11 on thread. So I divided up by 33 cents and you can figure out how many I bought. It was a nice handful. And my kids helped me kind of find out, because today was Martin Luther King Day, so they got to stay home from school. But yeah, now I'm trying to keep my ones that I haven't put in a kit. And here I'm probably going to get at least 1 to 2 more of these and get a little bit more organized with them. So I can just be ready for kids, because like I said, you guys have got me addicted. But that was that. Try to get this stuff out of the way. Let's see here. These. I'm trying to find stitching stuff anywhere. So I also made a trip one day when I was down around Indianapolis to go to the half-price bookstore. There, of course, you don't know what you're going to find until you're there. And I go through their magazines and see maybe they would have one of the Stitch magazines. However, this one didn't, but I got there where I found some like leaflets, and I paid 50 cents a piece for these. So this is a sports page, and I thought these are all just kind of small and I can add these to anything. There's the nettle, football, and you can change the colors if you want. Well, here's some of the other options. Like I said, 50 cents. Then I got a bookmark one, and I find it really hard to find bookmarks or bookmark patterns. I don't know why they seem to be really more expensive than I think they should be. But I found some. This is actually meant for metal bookmarks, but I thought I liked these a lot. I like the cross stitch one. I think the bowling one was cute. Oh, and look, bunnies. Then I found a mini motif design by Graphworks. Again, these are about as old as I am. But there's all kinds of holidays on this one. I can always, just do pumpkin if I need it on something. Look at that. This one I was actually really excited about. It was a book of Looney Tunes, and I loved Looney Tunes as a kid. Oh, I couldn't get enough of it. Come home every day and watch it. And I like this Afghan one because I thought they showed a better picture of it. I'm getting wrong. It's harder to, I know it's what it is. It's hard to get an idea of the designs. I kind of like those blocks. Here's some Christmas ornaments you can make. And bibs. Here's magnets. I actually like that idea a lot, the magnets. To me, it seems more useful. Probably won't be stitching on shirts anytime soon, but see if I can show you without showing the pattern. There. So yeah, 50 cents a piece for those. So I spent a whole whopping $2 at half-price books for patterns. So there was a few more there, but again, Try to behave. Try to behave. Oh, that wasn't it. Got this at Hobby Lobby on clearance. I kind of saw this before, and I thought, you know, if that goes on clearance, I'm going to keep my eye on it. And I did. 100 lovable designs. Lovable pets there. And I just love that there's such a variety. There's fish. There's bunnies, of course, and parrots, or parakeets, I think. Mice and frogs, German shepherd, turtles. And on the back there's a floppy-ear bunny, more birds, another bunny, cats, of course. Oh, here's the other set, because I knew there was more. I love, I'm going to show you again without showing the pattern. There's a little page in there that shows you which pets are where. So I kind of like that. So I'm going to show you the other page. There's a lot more cats on this page. A nice parrot. Yeah, mostly cats and dogs on this page. But yeah, I thought it'd be a quick stitch, something you can add to a card. Or personalize a product. Not a product. What am I talking about? Personalize a stitching project. So I got those kits. Now, at Joann's just the other day, it was Friday, we went and they had a sale on some of the photo cases. Like this. This is a 5x7. This was normally $4, but it was on sale for $2, so I thought I'd try it. Because I also bought the 4x6. So you can see the difference here. Okay. This is perfect for small kids. Really small kids. So if you saw the giraffe in my last video, I'm sorry, there. He fits perfectly inside here, like that. And I could take him to work. And this here holds that in my pattern. There, here we go. There's my scissors. My threads, which are just kind of a wadded mess all of a sudden. And there's the frame that it's going to go in. Sorry, it's really there. But then I put this on here. Oh, there's my fabric. I knew something was missing. There he is. He goes in there. And this goes in my purse. Or when I go to break, I can easily carry this with me and it's not a big old piece of something. But yeah. But I got the bigger one because there are a few kits I have that are a little bit larger. I thought, hey, that works. So this was $2, this was $1.50, and I thought they were worth a try. Because there are some of those cases that come with a whole bunch, so it's kind of like a file. So, we'll see. I got these today at Walmart. These can be used for so many other things, but I did buy them with the intention of using them for cross stitch. For the fact of making cards, because it is so hard to find cards around here that have the little cutouts in them that I'm going to make my own. This set comes with these. Sorry, let me hold it a bit better. Where you can make all these different size ovals, all these different size rectangles, all these different size kind of gift tags. There's another long, I want to call it like a long label, circles and squares. You also see the borders here. Have funny borders, so you can use the borders for things too. And they have these nice little rubber feet on the bottom. But again, you just stencil out the size you need and cut. So if I didn't use these to cut out cards, I can use these as a background for a stitch. So there's the square and the circle. And there's the oval. And here's the two rectangles. But again, with the gift card that I had, I decided I can use that for 1,000 things. So, yeah, that's what I got those for. I think my tablet's gonna already die, so I'm hoping I can show you everything. Okay, so my local stitching shop, I think I showed you the purple threads I bought, the Rainbow Gallery, which is, if you want to know, PB number 11. Very pretty purple. I bought the red, which is PB07. I also bought a couple of the gold, which is PB35. It's more of an antique gold. I thought it said it on there. It just says gold, but it's like a dark antique gold. There's my other one. And then I bought this green one, PB57. And this, I wish there was more of this, PB38, but I'll have to probably find it online if I need it. And so this is what they look like together. There you go. I once was trying to decide if I did like save the stitches, like what color scheme I would use. So there's the red, the gold. Trying to think of what would match my room. The green actually doesn't look too bad with that. It makes it look different, but I do like that combination. But then if we did this, oops, see I'm throwing things around. There's Mardi Gras colors. So I have a couple different ways to put those together. But with the, what is it, Box of Delights that's supposed to be coming out on the Blackwork Journey website, I'm really excited about maybe using that for that. Oh, also, on clearance at Hobby Lobby, found a very random Sullivan thread. Just recently heard of them. I got this for 8 cents. 8 cents. And what I like about them, it does feel really soft, is that it tells you, and if you can see it there, it compares it to the DMC color. 842, which is funny, funny, funny. That's what this is supposed to match. Not quite, but I found a website that sells them for 25 cents, so I'm going to keep that in mind. I also bought my very first variegated thread at my local needle shop the other day. Coffee Stitcher posted a really good video on his variegation options. This is Crescent Colors. You can't see it because I covered the label, but this is Aura's Iris. Here, hold on. I should know this by now to have something for you guys to see this with. Really? 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 There, the back of a receipt. And it goes from medium purple to dark purple. Thought I would try some stitching, and this is my hand. And the thing is, there's only a little bit of the light around it because I was doing a swirl, so you can't really tell the swirl. I was trying to stitch different shapes and see how it went. But yeah, my very first variegated thread, and I will be buying more of this. And I bought my very first silk dinky dies from my local needle shop. I couldn't choose color very well, so I decided to choose one that I could stitch on a lot of things. And so I tried to stay away from purple because I love purple, but I chose Aussie Pride because it has the red, white, and blue. There you go. I thought I couldn't really use that, so it's number 86. I'm really excited about trying that out. I got a couple patterns from them the last couple times I was there. This is $2, but I just liked it. It's a Mosey and Me pattern. It's meant for a handbag, but again, you can stitch it on anything. And this, it was there a couple times. I think it was there on my birthday when I was there. And I had to go back. This is a Sam Sarah design. It was also $2. It's Dawn's Early Light with Liberty Gate. And I just liked the way they looked. And, you know, see what I say, Pride. Yay. Let's see. I haven't showed you this. I bought this with a coupon. Some 28 count even weave 27 white. This I got the last time I was at my local needle shop. It's a piece of 27 count pumpkin. And it doesn't give me the dimensions, but it's fairly long. About 18 inches by, what, 4.5? Like that. I thought this would be good practice. The purple, I think really looks neat on that to practice with. Thought this would be perfect for some Halloween, because actually it's been stitched that way. So it's kind of like a ribbon. But I looked at this several times I was there, so I had to buy it. Also, this was a scrap piece that they sold me, like this. This is 32 count linen Riviera olive. You can kind of see the different tones. It's kind of stiff, not too bad, but it's not too hard to stitch on. Didn't find a problem with it. Not the first color I picked out, but I think I have a couple things that I can use it for. And then on clearance, a couple times ago I was there, a 10 by 18 size of Ada Light Blue 18 count. Nice quality, but I have 2 of those. Again, can't too much fabric. So there's that. Oh, I also bought a 32 count Lugana taupe. It's a fat 16th size. Not too big. But I bought it to go with the Almost Happy Home. So that's going to go in that. And these are the colors. If you can see those colors. It's going to be a really small stitch, so I may be able to cut that a little bit. But again, I decided to have it kitted up to go, and it comes with a couple treasures to attach. So just stuck that in a clear plastic pencil case over the bag, and that one's ready to go. So also, just to quickly show you, I just used another pencil case. Got these on clearance back to school time. That holds the well, I really call it a pattern because it was on the calendar. It's supposed to be an eyeglass case, but I think I might just stitch it up for my mother. And again, threads are in there. The fabric will probably just be like a 14 or 16 count. Sorry, hiding things behind me. So I haven't showed you, I think I've already showed you that one. I think these 16 count the kids kind of opened this one before, but this is the cheaper stuff. But again, I might be dying this. So, 2 16 counts. Here's an 18 count Fiddler's Claw, or Fiddler's Ada. Sorry, there you go. So there's some variation in color in there. And here is the 16 count natural. I didn't like the 16 count for a long time. However, I'm really starting to like it because it's in between the 14 and the 18. So, yeah, I decided to buy a 16 count natural. That's fabric. Now quickly, before this dies, I want to show you guys like some Happy Mail I got the other day. There was a lady on here that was showing her stash, and she had some duplicates, and she so kindly offered some of her duplicates, and I offered to pay her, and she would not allow me. But here is Garfield. Crosses your path. I loved Garfield as a kid, and I live in the region that Jim Davis is from, so we also saw Garfield a little bit more as kids, because there's some local places that he kind of is around. There's even a children's museum in Muncie that has an exhibit for him, and it's kind of neat to see all kinds of things from other countries for him. But there's some designs. I like the balloons. I just like the colors in that one. So yeah, thank you very, very much. I'm so happy to have him. Also on Facebook, I ordered, somebody was destashing or selling some things, and I've been looking for a book like this for a while. This is the Bunnies Galore. It's from Leisure Arts, and there's nothing but bunny designs. So pretty. And there's some more in the back. So I should show you this here. Don't want to show you the chart. So I'm really happy to have a book with just bunny designs. So got that. That was Happy Mail. Let's see what I can do here. Now, quickly, this is my thrift store haul. I went to a flea market, and one person was just getting rid of things for dirt cheap, and I thought, even if I just use the fabric or use the threads and give them to my daughter, they're worth that. So this was 50 cents, and this was who made this kit? Happy Chance. They're from Canton, Ohio. This is for Indiana State, I know. But it comes with 14 count Ada, and it says DMC thread, and it actually looks of really good quality, so I'm guessing you're right. And the needle is in there, and it hasn't rusted, so I was shocked. I got this kit. I had to find the pieces. Somebody tore it apart. There are, but I paid, I think, $1 for this kit. Come with the Ada and all the floss. Only thing I found missing according to the instructions was the hoop and possibly the fabric that went around the edge, but again, I can use the thread or the fabric and be fine. This here is from Numi's Yarn Company. This is a bangles kit, it said it's licensed by the NFL. This is a really old kit. But again, it came with pattern, the Ada, and all the thread that you need. And I paid 50 cents for that kit. This one, kind of wish I knew more about. This was purchased overseas. I think I paid $1 for this one, maybe $2. It says it's DMC thread. It looks like it is. It's a Pinza stitch design, and it's of imagine it's a city in this town, so it's a local pattern, right? And there, see, there's the telephone number, so I knew it was overseas. Again, I don't know how old this is because it's kind of typed up. There's the light blue Ada and the 2 cards of threads. And for a couple dollars, these I paid 50 cents for. I don't know if I'll use them, but I couldn't pass it up. It's a self-stick, padded needlecraft to make it look puffy. I thought this would be nice for if I was cutting something small to make it look like a cushion. It may not even stick. It's so old. But I have 2 of these. So there's that. Now my mother also went to Goodwill a weekend or so ago, and they found some. Again, you just don't find it at my Goodwill. I'm quite jealous of some people who can go to thrift stores like that and find oodles of things. But my mom brought me this kit, the current kit. Never heard of them until she handed it to me. Little card. So I'm kind of glad I have a card kit. However, this is where things go bad. The needle rusted. However, it shouldn't matter. The design will be here, so this won't be in the picture. But the needle, yeah, the needle's bad, and that part of the fabric is rusted through. But I love those colors for a little girl. I wish I knew somebody's having a baby girl. And then this little kit. Some of God's miracles are small. I think she paid $1 for this kit. And it has everything you need in there for that. And again, this might keep me busy for an afternoon. So I have probably taken up enough of your time, especially with all my craziness. Plus I've made a mess over here. Again, thank you for putting up with watching me. If you liked the video, just let me know. And if you haven't subscribed already, please, it's just right down here. One of my next videos, I don't know how soon, but I really do plan on going through my magazines and kind of showing you some of the different types that I have. I have some old, I have some new, and my opinions on, I guess, UK versus US magazines. And again, it'll just be my opinions. So, yeah, that's sort of my plans for the next video. And maybe I'll throw in the 2015 plans. I know I'm kind of late on that, but again, I don't want to take any more of your time up here. So, again, loving everybody's videos that you guys are putting out. I can't say that enough. It's been so much fun. I'm addicted. Like, as soon as I sit down to stitch, if I'm not watching TV, I'm watching YouTube. So, I'm trying to subscribe to more of you because I don't know, YouTube changed their format, what I see in my subscriptions, and they're a lot harder to tell what I've seen and what I haven't, so I'm always having to click and put you guys into a watch later list. So, but yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. So happy stitching!